I'm Todd Grisham, and welcome inside the Lighthouse Theater, and what a night it's going to be. Alongside me, Johnny Nelson.
Hi, Todd. Nice to be here with you.
Time for our tale of the tape. It's Daniel the Miracle Man Jacobs, 6 foot tall with a reach of 74 inches. And facing him, Sugar Ray Robinson in the middleweight division, 160 pounds, 5 foot 11 inches tall, with a reach of just over 72 inches.
We'll be talking about this fight for years to come. This is one of those classic fights that everybody wants to see.
Here comes the Miracle Man, Daniel Jacobs, who's had epic battles with Canelo Alvarez and Triple G, the former 2-time middleweight champion, looks to get back on top with a win in this one. Sugar Ray Robinson, one of the most skilled boxers to ever lace up the gloves, inducted into the International Boxing Hall of Fame in 1990, and he fights out of Harlem, New York.
Look at this. These fights are so up for it. Look at that.
This bout is scheduled for 12 rounds of boxing. Fighting out of the red corner from Brooklyn, New York, introducing an acclaimed 2-time middleweight champion of the world known as the Miracle Man, Daniel Jacobs. Fighting out of the blue corner from New York, here is one of boxing's all-time greats with 174 wins in his 201 fights. A welterweight champion of the world, a 5-time middleweight champion of the world, Sugar Ray Robinson.
One of the hottest tickets around. It's standing room only for this, our main event.
Thank you, Todd. You know what? Outside, it's hot. Inside, it's roasting.
The fans are ready, and it looks like the fighters are now ready. The build up to this fight has been incredible. Both of these men verbally sparring for weeks, and now they get it on for real. Catch and shoot. Having a hard time finding a home with that right uppercut. Can you believe what we are seeing? Just misses right uppercut. Pulled right there. Robinson got buzzed there. He's in trouble. I don't believe what we're seeing here.
Now they've got to wake up. They've got to get on the back foot, clear the head a little bit, then jump back into it again. It's all about the hustle. Get back on it.
Tough to be a judge in this fight as both fighters have had their big moments.
Skill for skill, tap for tap. Just like a matchmaker.
Whoa, Johnny! Sugar Ray Robinson just got rocked. And it appears they weathered the storm. How? I'm not sure.
What caught sleeping in the job? What do? You step back, steady yourself, recompose yourself, then boom, back into it. But do not make those mistakes.
Whoa, Johnny, take a look at this action. Robinson hit hard, and he may be ready to go. I thought that was the end, but here we go again. Back into the fight.
Vtay now needs to steady the pace. Get the pace back to normal.
A very competitive round with 10 seconds left. Talk about Jacobs in that last round. Pretty dominant round there. Let's see how they respond here in the next round.
You can't leave it up to the judges. It's up to you as the fighter, and the cornerman's got to put a fight.
What do we expect to see here in round 2? After a really strong round, let's see if they can finish the job.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
Here he is bouncing on his toes, trying to get some energy. Going to shake out the arms and legs and move around a little bit. That counter shot lands. This fighter's completely content to sit back and let you. Sugar Ray is down. Wow, let's take another look at that.
Where did that come from? What a shot.
Showing a lot of heart to beat the count there.
The corner need to think nice and sharp. They know their fight. They know what their fight's capable of doing and what their fight can and cannot take. This is going to be a tough decision to make.
They're going to pick things up halfway through the round here.
It's not that ever hope. Remember the fight at Evander Holyfield? He could be behind on points until the last 10 seconds. But he's fighting. He's going to put it back. That's the kind of hope we need to see.
Jab will score. Well, they're going deep into the gas tank on this round. We're happy this round's coming to an end. 10 seconds left. Let's talk about Robinson in that last round. Let's see how the game plan changes after that big knockdown.
Can make or break a fighter.
Switch on. Switch on. Now it's a tougher fight, and he's going to be confident. You got to take that confidence away. Go out in the first minute.
The bell rings, and we start the third. Got to get the momentum shift coming their way. What can they do here?
What a heavy knockdown. How are they going to come back from that? It's staggered back to the corner. They've got to freshen them up, alert them again, get them back on point again. This round, they've got to coast around. Don't get involved. Give yourself another 3 minutes to get your head clear.
This counter-puncher is going to wait for you to move first, and then will strike like a snake. Keep an eye on this guy.
Counter-puncher's my favorite kind of fighter. A good counter-puncher, they're the people that make the history of our sport.
And he misses with the left uppercut. Robinson got buzzed there. He's in trouble. Robinson goes to the canvas. One punch did the trick. Let's see it again in slow motion.
Shot from the gods, they say. A shot from the gods.
So it's onward and upward after a knockout win here.
Oh, what a shot. What a shot. You see shots like that in the gym. At least for once, this is on TV. Thousands around the world saw that shot. They probably even heard it.
Yeah, the hate, the grind, the sweat, the blood, the time, my motivation. I work too hard, too long, and not be in the conversation. My team been up, way up, ain't nothing less than domination. I got the game and say with lock and key and combination. Keep it gold and high sight, don't focus on what's hindsight. Sleeping on me, tell them night, night, it's my time in a bright light. Don't ever band, no mind, keep it pushing, don't ever give them a sound. They will love you when you shining, but they wanna talk about you when you down. Motivation, all the hating that they doing, motivation. Staying winning, nothing less, ain't no consolation. Used to tell me that I couldn't, that's my motivation. Yeah, my motivation, motivation. All this money on my mind, that's my motivation. You be talking, but you not up in the conversation. They all wanting me to stop, that's my motivation. Yeah, my motivation. Yeah, bad times I came through and I got one for the boy.
We've got high hopes for this contest with these two fighters. Should be a really good matchup. I'm Todd Grisham. Next to me is Johnny Nelson.
Todd, always a pleasure to work with you. Always a pleasure.
It's time for our tale of the tape. And introducing first, perhaps the greatest female fighter who ever lived, Cecilia Brækhus. She's 5'7", with a reach of 66.9 inches. And standing across from her, the undisputed champ. It's Katie Taylor. She's 5'5" inches tall with a reach of 66.1 inches.
Nobody knows who's going to win. You can have an argument for the winner on both sides, but this is that fight. We'll be talking about this fight for years to come.
And introducing first, the First Lady, Cecilia Brækhus, one of the greatest female fighters in the history of this sport. Katie Taylor, one of the best to ever do it, fighting out of Ireland.
I'm so excited for this fight. There is no nonsense here.
So now let's go into the ring for the official introductions. Here's the classy Jimmy Lennon Jr.
This bout is scheduled for 12 rounds of boxing. In the red corner, from Bergen, Norway, an undisputed women's welterweight champion of the world, the First Lady of Boxing, Cecilia Brækhus. Fighting out of the blue corner, and now, from Bray, Ireland, here is a two-division undisputed champion of the world, introducing simply the best, Katie Taylor.
So much hype surrounding this big matchup. Can't wait to see what goes down when the opening bell rings.
Todd, I'm going to stay here till the end of the night because if you're a fight fan like me, this is what I live for.
So a capacity crowd here for this one. We've been waiting a long time for this matchup. And here we go. You can't imagine how bad these fighters want to get their hands on each other. Going to shake out the arms and legs and move around a little bit. That hook just can't find the target. There's so much pre-hype fight and social media drama, I can't believe we're actually in the midst of them fighting.
It's so hot, it's so heated, there's a roof on here, you don't understand it. When you're working, when the noise is there, the pressure's on, you're thirsty, you're sweating, and you're getting you're on the wrong side of a beating. This can be very fun.
Oh no, Katie Taylor hurt! I thought that was going to be a knockdown at least.
It's been a tough round so far. It's been a tough round. What they do, look at the time when it goes back to the corner. How are they going to get through this?
Tough to be a judge in this fight as both fighters have had their big moments.
Skill for skill, tap for tap. Just like a match made in heaven.
Nice counter. now on the brink. Cecilia Brækhus goes down. And as we see it again, there's no way to get up when you get clipped with a shot like that.
Shot from the gods, they say. A shot from the gods.
Final 10 seconds here, unless we get some late drama. I think we all know who won this round. Brækhus just got caught. Let's talk about Brækhus in that last round. So it's plan B time after being knocked down in that round.
I love the response, though. Got back up, took a deep breath and thought, right, brush it off, get on with the job.
You're betting on this. I've seen so much more from you. You've worked so hard. Get back out there, focus, and you will be on top. Box her. You box, and you'll win. You'll take her out. She's ready.
Here we go for round two. Well, Johnny, she looks pretty good right now, but how do you think she's going to hold up after being knocked down in the last round?
What a heavy knockdown. How are they going to come back from that? They staggered back to the corner. They've got to freshen them up, alert them again, get them back on point again. This round, you've got to pace the round. Don't get involved. Give yourself another 3 minutes to get your head clear.
Starting to take some deep breaths now, but still fighting hard. This fighter expending a lot of energy in this round. When you're fighting a counterpuncher, you want to base them in to throw first. Make them think you're going to throw a punch so that they exchange.
Reaction is second to none. It's the blink of an eye, and they're waiting for any little twitch you do. So you've got to fight a counterpuncher smart.
Holding nothing back here in the round. I want to think of holding on here for a minute. She needs to be careful that she doesn't punch herself out. The greatest female perhaps of all time is in trouble of going down. And it appears the onslaught is over, at least for now.
Green Days now needs to steady the...
You know this. Did you see that? Are we about to see Katie Taylor knocked out? Let's talk about Brækhus in that last round. As bad as boxing judging can be sometimes, there's no doubt who won that round.
I seriously hope the judges kept their eye on this fight, because if they haven't, there's going to be absolute uproar.
And there's the bell for round three. This fight has been very one-sided. What are we going to have in this round?
My motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing, because you've won that hands down.
When you're fighting a swarmer and you know your goal is to bury their head right in your chest, the uppercut will probably come in handy.
You've got to be fit to fight a fighter like this, because they will stay in your face. They will throw punches at you. They don't even let you breathe. You've got to be fit. If you're not fit, the fight's over.
Incredible work rate. Katie Taylor. She's absolutely done her in there with the headshot. Cue up the replay machine.
You're right, Todd. What a shot.
So they'll make it up, and this fight continues.
Somebody can smell blood here. They can smell blood. They've got to be smart. Get in there. Then boom.
Oh, my goodness, Johnny. The greatest female, perhaps, of all time is in trouble of going down. And right back into the fray.
Now they've got to wake up.
Keep striving until my lungs can't breathe. They're all tired, I don't know about fatigue.
They've got to get on the back foot, clear the head a little bit, then jump back into it again. It's all about the hustle. Get back on it.
She got clipped by that counter. Seeing stars. Talking about Katie Taylor in that last round. What a huge momentum swing that's going to be, considering that round will be 10-8 after the knockdown.
You're being put down. You've got to think right, survive, and then give it back the next round.
Here we go in round 4. Who's going to land the first big shot? She got dropped in the last round. Let's see how she does here.
What a knockdown. 1 minute, you need 1 hour to get over a shot like that. Now it's down to conditioning. Now it's down to mental strength and preparation. It's how you are going to deal with it.
She catches and counters. Nice counter. Nice counter shot. Nice counter. Taylor took a big shot. It has to go down. Let's see that again.
A shot from the gods took her.
Well, they're back up on their feet, but I'm not sure why.
Oh, she knows now. She can smell blood. She's just not going to get trigger happy.
Final 10 seconds here, and the corner is going to have their work cut out for them. Talking about Katie Taylor in that last round. Let's see how the game plan changes after that big knockdown.
Can make or break a fighter.
Yeah, the hate, the grind, the sweat, the blood, the time, my motivation. nothing less, ain't no consolation. Used to tell me that I couldn't, that's my motivation. Yeah, my motivation. Motivation. All this money on my mind, that's my motivation. You be talking, but you not up in the conversation. They all wanting me to stop, that's my motivation. Yeah, my motivation. Yeah, that time that I came through and I got one for the boy. Hey, now I'm finna ball out, step back, shoot for the score. Hey, if I had a penny for everyone doubted me, I'll make $1 million a month off a salary. Picture me rolling, go look at the gallery. I've been eating now, look at the calories. No, I've been out up on the road, trying to make it to my goals. Had a lot of friends in the past when I quit on me, had a fold. I remember being told, son, don't ever say it's sold. For the girls, for the cars, for the fame, for the riches, for the gold. Yeah, I've been chasing material things, I've been chasing my dreams. Stay close to the team, I don't ever need no reason to leave. Heard the birds in the trees, telling me it is a breeze. As you can see, I do it with ease, wanna make it them believe. That time that I came through and I got one for the boy. Hey, now I'm finna ball out, step back, shoot for the score. Hey, one time for the one time, I'll rebound, I reground. In the meantime, I stack up, this win my reward. Motivation, all the hating that they doing, motivation. Staying winning, nothing less, ain't no consolation. Used to tell me that I couldn't, that's my motivation. Yeah, my motivation. Motivation, all this money on my mind, that's my motivation. You be talking, but you not up in the conversation. They all wanting me to stop, that's my motivation.
Real General's back in the building.
They're starting to heat up now as we enter the fifth. Well, the corner can do whatever they want to try and motivate their fighter to get back into this, but it all boils down to her, Johnny. Does she have the heart, the will, the desire, the strength to turn this around?
What a heavy knockdown.
Keep striving until my long.
How are they going to come back from that? They staggered back to the corner.
Oh, hold on a second, Johnny. Oh, no, Katie Taylor hurt. Keeping those gloves up, the guard high, paying dividends as it seems that moment of trouble has passed.
Got caught sleeping on the job. What do? You step back, steady yourself, recompose yourself, then boom, step back into it. But do not make those mistakes. This is the wrong place to fall asleep.
Deciding to let it all hang out here in this round. For those who thought this would be a mismatch, you are sorely wrong.
Perfectly matched, skill for skill, tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you, and so I've got to respect both of them. More than happy.
This is not where the First Lady of Boxing has to go down. And as you can see here, a picture-perfect punch did the trick.
Where did that come from? What a shot.
So time to go celebrate after a knockout win here.
A knockout victory. That is, Todd, did you see the shot? That's not a knockout, that's an assassination. What a shot.